You've spent months building your app, you finally got your 12 testers, and you waited 14 days, only for Google to reject your production request. Why? Because most developers treat the 12-tester rule like a checkbox, but Google treats it like a performance review. Today, I'm showing you the exact roadmap to pass on your first try. The biggest mistake is thinking 12 installs is enough. Google tracks active engagement. If your testers install the app and never open it again, you will fail. You need a strategy to keep them active. 1. Setting daily testing tasks. I recommend setting daily testing tasks. Send a quick message to your tester group asking them to test a specific feature each day. This ensures the daily active user count stays high. Also, keep an eye on your device diversity. If all your testers are on the same phone model, it might raise a red flag. Try to get a mix of different Android versions to prove your app works for everyone. 2. Ensure transparency. When you click Apply for Production, you'll face a detailed questionnaire. Don't rush this. For the question, "What did you learn from your testers?" don't just say everything was fine. Specifically, mention bugs that were reported through the Play Console feedback tool. Showing that you actually listened to your testers and fixed a layout issue or a crash is the best way to prove you're ready. List these specific improvements. This transparency is what gets you the green light. 3. The 14-day reset warning. Google requires 14 days of continuous testing. If a developer pushes a new build that breaks the app or if testing stops for a few days, the clock can sometimes feel like it's stalled or reset. Actionable tip: advise your audience to avoid making massive, breaking code changes during the 14-day window. Keep updates to minor bug fixes to ensure the testers can actually stay active. 4. Diversifying device types. Google's dashboard shows them the variety of devices being used. If all 12 testers are on the exact same model of phone in the same city, it looks suspicious. Actionable tip: suggest finding testers with different Android versions and device manufacturers, example a mix of Samsung, Pixel, and older hardware. This proves the app is stable across the fragmented Android ecosystem. 5. The feedback loop proof. One of the best things to show in that production questionnaire is a paper trail of feedback. Actionable tip: mention that developers should encourage testers to use the Send Feedback feature within the Play Store testing interface. Even if it's just button X is slightly off-center, having that logged in the Google Play Console is gold when you apply for production. 6. Opt-in versus install. There is a difference between a tester joining the web link and actually installing the app. Actionable tip: remind viewers to double-check their Play Console closed testing dashboard. It will explicitly show how many testers have opted in versus how many have the current version installed. You need 12 active installs, not just 12 people who clicked the link. Mastering these rules isn't just about technical setup, it's about proving your app is ready for the world. If you've been rejected before, drop a comment below and let's troubleshoot it together. Don't forget to subscribe for more Play Console success strategies. Happy coding!